Hey, this is Kim from Six Blessings Picking and Flipping and Hager Mom of Six Blessings eBay store. And oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about the bad hair and the bad angle, but I decided instead of hand filming myself to prop it, and I've got it on my light box right now and it might fall, but I apologize for not doing a video in a while. But you see my hat. We went to Seaside, Florida from Texas. We took all 6 children, 2 plus 2s, which is a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and 5 teenage boys that weren't ours. So we had 15 of us, drove to Seaside, best place in the world, hands down. So shout out to Floridians who live there 365, 24/7, right? Anyway, I'm still decompressing from the trip. Thank you, honey. My husband just brought me my blue Solo cup, my Saturday night glass of Sauvignon Blanc. Decompressing from a trip that you have a fabulous time on doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but when you have that many people with you and you had that much fun being around your children and their friends, it's one of those things that you just don't want to stop being a part of. So basically I spent last week doing next to nothing. My eBay store was on time away, and I did have 5 sales when I was not in my store, so I'm very happy about that. I've just been very lazy. You know, I like white sand beaches and turquoise waters and beach clubs where they give you food and drink at your service. A little pricey, a little spendy there at the Watercolor Beach Club, but I love it. Okay, so apologize again. I've not really taken good care of my appearance since we've been back, but here we go. This is what I did today. My kind of second official church rummage sale since I've been doing all this for almost 10 months now, 11 months, going on a year in May. Cheers, Saturday night. Oh, shout out to my horns, my alma mater, Hook'em Horns, on the big W last night against Xavier. We're going to the big game. We're going to the championship. I've been saying that for months. So we'll see. Hook'em Horns. Those are the Texas Longhorns because I'm in Texas. You got to be fancy on a Saturday night, right? Especially in Texas. Now, speaking of fancy and pink, we had a makeup icon in this state, in Dallas, Texas. We all know who she is, Mary Kay. So I went to this second church rummage sale today. The first one I went to was a Catholic one. A few months ago, it was overpriced and it was really crowded. This one was a little bit off the grid, you know. It was not directly in San Antonio where I am. You know, a little smaller town, about 20 minutes out, so not a long drive. Anyway, I went there in the last hour. People think, why don't you get there an hour before it starts to get all the good stuff? Because I know what happens now. I didn't, but I was just lazy. Like I said, I'm still on Seaside time. Spring break is very hard to decompress from and get back to the norm. Therefore, it ended at noon and I got there at 11. Not a lot of people there, still a ton of stuff. Methodist Church in Bracken, Texas. And started filling my bags, chatting with the women who were volunteering from the church. Really nice, really sweet. I noticed I was making a huge pile, so shoving stuff under tables and stuff because the prices were ridiculously cheap. And there wasn't a lot of people in there because it was almost closing. So at 11:30, they made an announcement. They said, everything now is, excuse me, half off. Half off, right. I mean, when I show you some of the stuff and how much it originally was, and then you get it half off, you're going to be baffled and a little jelly. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm jealous when I see the videos of other people scoring at rummage sales and I can't find any. Maybe because my city's too big. Or I don't live on the East Coast. We just don't do that here. We do garage sales. Okay. So, speaking of pink and fabulous, the icon Mary Kay, what I found at this very inexpensive rummage sale before it was half off were these amazing representations of the woman herself. My Uncle Jim Harden worked for Mary Kay in Dallas at her office as a marketing manager for 25 to 30 years. he did have the pink Cadillac in the 70s, and it was fantastic. I would drive that today if I had it. So I found, I don't know if I'm going to gift this to him. His 80th birthday is coming up in a few months, but he loved working with Mary Kay. I got free products all the time when I was a child. My mom got all the makeup she wanted. So I kind of wanted to do a little dedication to him. Found all this Mary Kay stuff. Not old, like when he was there, but newer stuff. But I thought it might be special. So, but then again, I don't know if he'll even want it. So, but anyway, let me get to the point. When we do things in Texas, we usually do it big, okay? And Mary Kay did it enormously big. She was so successful. And not only did she do it big, because we're in Texas, she did it pink, my favorite color. So let's start with that. I found these 3 Mary Kay pink striped mugs. They all have her little name on them. Cute little handles. Pink insides, of course, like 50 cents a piece at the half off. Very nice. This is a single. I thought it was very cute. It says Power Pink, Cherries Jubilee, Chocolate Mousse. Oh, Ravishing Red. They're all the colors of her lipsticks. How cute is that? That is adorable. I might have to keep that, yeah. Anyway, on the bottom it says Mary Kay. They're all in great condition. Someone donated the collection. But these I love because they look like they're Irish coffee mugs. And who doesn't love a good Irish coffee? Me. Winter or not, we don't even have a winter in Texas. I like Irish coffee. Just add some ice to it if it's 110. So, yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to break something during this haul. 3 Irish coffee style mugs, but then look at the bottom, Mary Kay. Never seen anything like this. They're all different with very cute, colorful. This one has stars, and I love the teal and the lavender. This one is the same, but it's periwinkle blue, my favorite, and lavender. And this one is the lavender with a yellow color. But they all have quotes. Quotes, that's probably backwards for y'all, so I apologize. By Mary Kay herself, the legend in makeup. Okay, Sephora, and what's that other one that I always go to? Whatever. These huge makeup conglomerations today would not be around without the influence of Mary Kay. There, I gotta say it. This one says, act enthusiastic and you will become enthusiastic. Oh, heck yeah. Yay, I'm enthusiastic. I'm gonna start listing. No. Expect great things and great things will happen, okay? I like that one. I can handle that one. Doesn't require a lot of work. Shoot for the moon and you'll at least land among the stars. Therefore, all the stars. I love it. I hope she really said those and they weren't just something someone made up. That wouldn't be nice. Okay. These 2 are like enormous teacups. Enormous. I mean, if these were tea, you could fit 3 regular size glasses of hot tea in there. You can see the shape. They're very wide. Look at the inside. Painted with some little, these look very 70s, peach and olive. And anyway, again, Mary Kay. I paid $3 per mug, which was $1.50. Who knew to get there at the end of the sale? Well, now I do. So get there at the end because they want to get rid of everything. They're going to donate it. So let's make a little profit in the last half hour. This one's very similar. I love the kind of the graffiti style drawn flowers and then the real flowers and just kind of graphically etched, like Etch-a-Sketch. That looks like Etch-a-Sketch. Wait, where you go? Where did it go? Something like that. Right there. That is Etch-a-Sketch. You know what I'm talking about. People over 40. Cute candles and again, Mary Kay. Oh, this is the inside of this one. Amazing. So I think what I'm going to do, oh, one more thing. Start ranting and going on about Mary Kay because I always wanted to meet her when I was younger. I wanted to be a makeup artist and a veterinarian until I failed biology. It's the only class I ever failed, but I realized I wasn't very good in science. I'm a writer. Okay. I wanted to meet her, but she was a very busy woman who owned this mega $1,000,000, not billion back then, I don't think, company all over the world. And it was based in our great state in Dallas, Texas, where I was born. Finally, Mary Kay. Now, finally, you can't get rid of me that easily. Mary Kay, I saw the box. It was $7. I didn't know what it was. Half off announcement. So I was like, $7, you know. Opened it up, looked at it. I was still going to get it for $7. You see the back. Mary Kay. Leather. With the little twine. Leather coasters. Okay, I see what it is. Apologize. So this is the case, okay? So it holds them in. What is that? That is the iconic pink Cadillac. Heck yeah. There's 5 of them. I'm assuming there probably should have been a 6, but oh look, this one's a train. I don't know what that has to do with Mary Kay. A sailboat. Maybe she liked to sail. Ooh, fancy. Motorcycle. Maybe she liked to ride to live and live to ride. Hey, I respect her even more if she did. A little old airplane. And again, the Cadillac that my husband, Uncle Jim, forgive me, I'm not going to redo this video. My Uncle Jim Harden drove this in the 70s, and it was this color. Leather seats, pink leather seats. Why don't they make those anymore? I did see a pink SUV Cadillac the other day. I thought, wow, they're still doing that. It's a great inspiration and for salespeople at Mary Kay. I mean, I'd drive that thing in a heartbeat. Sorry. I'm not going to lie and say it's coffee or water or lemonade. It's Saturday night. Okay. And I'm still in spring break time, and you know what that means if you have a lot of kids, older kids. You know, apologize. Okay. I just went through these tables, and I couldn't believe that there was all this art pottery still there. Most of it handcrafted art pottery pieces. Old. This piece I found, and I realized it's a newer piece. Tell by the weight. It's a beautiful, big, bulbous, round vase, and you can see the little detail in the rock, and then I love the tall little thing, the spout, the top of the vase. Okay, I'm gonna be fancy again. Anyway, there's a drip glaze. I love these little, I guess, not inlaid, but, you know, kind of a very shiny rock look. I know it's not old because of the bottom, the way it's numbered, but there is no damage to this. It is huge. And I think I also saw the remnants of a sticker from like a TJ Maxx or something, or Marshall's, but I'm going to keep this, I think, because it's beautiful, and I don't want to sell it because it's not very old, you know, for less than what I wanted. Anyway, it said $1.50 on here. So guess what I paid? 75 cents. Top that. Try to. I mean, I'd be amazed and happy. Okay. I'm going to get this show on the road. So the art pottery continues. That wasn't art pottery. That was contemporary, but made to look old. This one is absolutely original. Gorgeous shape. Very heavy. Drip glazing at the top. Bulbous at the bottom. Gets a little smaller. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's super heavy. And then on the bottom it says Pilcher 71. And I'm not going to give anything away here, but I know 71 is 51 years. I know that for a fact. 51 and a half, so. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, heavy. Very weighted, very old. There was a $1 sticker on there, so it was 50 cents. I'm sorry if some of y'all are getting angry, but I do that too. I'm like, why can't I find that? but it's just amazing. I did donate a little bit of money. I mean, you know, a decent amount of money to the church, since I got everything half off. And already I would have donated if it wasn't half off because it was such good deals. This, at first glance, across the table, I thought it was maybe Talavera, and I got closer and I realized it's definitely Asian. Definitely holds a candle, therefore maybe a little newer, but then the green velvet threw me off. C, Japan is what it says. And this was marked $1, so again, 50 cents. It's very nice. I like it. Okay. A vase, Moriage style, hand painted. You can see the little dots of white. It's very pretty. Again, very lightweight and not for food use. May poison food. Means it's more modern, and as if anyone would just stick a milkshake in here and start sucking on it. I mean, it's a vase. It's very pretty. Again, it's not vintage, and it's not very heavy, so the quality is not as good, but it's really, really pretty. So, at 50 cents, I mean, come on. Who would leave that behind? Okay, this one's one of my favorite, because I usually don't see them lidded. Found this art pottery piece. Look at that. It's very rustic and kind of Navajo looking a little bit. It's got some grooving in there. I love the shape. Almost like a ginger jar because it has a lid. Very nice. The inside is finished and very, very nicely potteried. I don't know how to do it, but it's very nice. There's the lid. I apologize for my nails. I just took them off because they were eating away at the flesh under my nail quick. That's disgusting, but I'm sorry. Okay, so I love that side. There you go. Signed on the bottom, Masso Boost, our Masso Boost. But it does have weight, age. It's gorgeous. Has some drip glazing. See the lid, and it has a lid. I don't know what to call that. A ginger jar, or just a lidded pottery piece. I don't know. You tell me. Thank you. Okay, speed it up. This I got for my own personal use because we have 6 children, 4 of which are boys, 16, 18, 20, and 22. My 22-year-old is Texas Tech in Lubbock. There's a lot of boys their ages that come over, and we have to have a pretty large space because we have a lot of people, but we do have 4 bathrooms, 2 downstairs, 2 upstairs. And the one downstairs is kind of for the guests. I'm gonna put this in there. La toilette, because again, back on the topic, I like to be fancy, and with all those boys around here and leaving the lid down, and you know that smell if you're not get on top of it every day. So la toilette, let's bring a little French class into the bathroom, boys, okay? Put the lid down, clean the seat off, keep it respectable, okay? That's mine. All right, we're winding it down here. Okay, I know my mom had one of these, but it was square, and the fish are really colorful, and I believe it's very vintage Murano. Not this piece, but hers. It's obviously old. The green felt is a giveaway. You can see the little plants. It's clear. It's kind of bubbly. And then on the back, look, there's the fish. It's very heavy. I don't know what this is right now, but again, I think it was listed at, not listed, it was marked at $2, so I paid $1. It's very, very pretty. Damage free. Chop, chop. Okay, in the jewelry section, these 2, apologize for my stucco, it needs a good cleaning. They're pendants, and they're Murano art glass pendants. And I might keep this one because it's orange and white. Again, hook 'em horns. Okay, that's their colors. But I'll probably sell it. And then this one just has a really neat kind of a abstract hand-blown glass design. So they were 50 cents a piece, meaning I paid 50 cents total. I don't know what to say there. Okay. I found, I don't usually look through jewelry, but this pair of very unique cloisonne. I love cloisonne, but look, it's like a greenish and a lavender, and just the detail with the gold. I believe that's cloisonne. Please, if I'm wrong, definitely, I'm sure y'all tell me, so thank you. Beautiful, a quarter. 2 art pottery mugs. Well, actually 1 art pottery mug. This one, lovely. Look at that. Look at that etching, the coloring. I don't know what that white fungus is on the bottom, but I'll have to get rid of it. But it's beautiful, very heavy, handmade. This one's not handmade. This one is Mazama, made in the USA. It's a spongeware look, speckly. It's got the red pottery in the bottom. Very nice. Again, I might keep this one for myself. I don't know about the art pottery mugs to drink out of because I don't know if they have lead in them or anything. I don't want to die. Okay. Almost done. This will be the last thing until I get to one thing I found that was actually quite repulsive and hysterically funny. Okay. Found this. It's like a charger, oversized plate. Lemon and apple in a bowl. Beautiful. It looks Italian because it is, and I knew that. It's a little more modern. It's definitely probably not vintage, so I will not say that it's vintage when it's not. That is, what's the word? I just don't. It's libel, basically. Okay. I have a Bachelor of Journalism. All right, I apologize for this, but just wanted to show y'all that even things that really aren't vintage and from Italy, they do make nice products. It's beautifully hand-painted, decorative, no food use, duh. We know that by now. And it's by this company. I don't know who that is. Something, 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 made in Italy. Now for the gross thing. I was just digging around some boxes because I see some of my favorite resellers and YouTubers do that. And I never know what you can miss. This thing, I thought, maybe it's like a oil lamp or like a ceramic something, and maybe I can use it at home, or like a little candle burner, because it was in this nice box and it had some dolphins on it. And it was pretty heavy, and I was like, wow, I wonder what's inside there. And it was $1, so I bought this at full price actually, because I bought this, put it in my stuff before the 50 off, because I thought it was so funny and unique and disgusting. Dolphin Donner. It says, help get socks and stockings on faster and easier. Look at that. Look at that. So there's obviously two kind of devices in here, one for stockings and one to help you roll your socks up when you can't bend down and you have arthritis. And so I think it's fabulous and someone will really use it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll save it until my parents get a little older. They're in their 70s, you know. But the disgusting thing is I pulled it out and it's like this rubbery, heavy rubbery, whatever, like thing. And I guess you slide it around your ankle, and because of the rubbery textured thing, it slides your socks right up. I think it's brilliant. And why didn't I invent that? Anyway, it was a little disgusting because I didn't know if it had been used. Maybe there was like leg hair on there or something. But I did not investigate. I just put it in the cart. And I ended up getting it for 50 cents. Check that out. Who doesn't need that? Dolph and Donner. All right, I'm out. I've got to go to a friend's. We're actually having a garage sale in her neighborhood in a week. And so we got to go price. And I really need to be listing and photographing and editing and organizing. But, you know, sometimes things take preference. And that's something I do want to say about life is kind of try to live in the moment. A horrible tragedy in my family happened. It's almost the 4-year anniversary. April 27th, my two nieces were killed in a car accident. They were 16 and 18. My sister's, 2 of her daughters. And it's taught me that some things can be put aside. Some things can wait, and always focus on the hearts of the people that you love and their needs and what makes them happy. And if it's something trivial, let it go. It's not that important. When you lose those that you love, truly love in such a tragic way and way too soon, just take more appreciation for the simple things in life and be kind to others. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.